Ta-da! Hello gamers, Matthew here from Gray Army Gaming. The topic for this short video today is one that is very interesting and perhaps one of the better kept secrets in our hobby, and that is the way in which we can use aquarium pieces as terrain for our tabletop role-playing and tabletop war games. Now, this is not a brand new idea. There have been some companies out there that have been using aquarium pieces as terrain. So, for example, Mini Wargaming have had aquarium pieces on their table. Adam from Greenleaf Terrain over there has been using them to a great effect. But I don't think it's been as common as it could be, and that is too bad because there are so many good pieces that we can find from aquariums, pieces that you can pick up very cheaply. So, for example, the piece that you're looking at here is something that I picked up at my local secondhand store for not very much money. And the thing that's great about this is that it's really nicely sculpted, it's nicely painted, and I really haven't done that much to change it. I made a few cosmetic changes, which I can explain in a second, but pretty much when I bought this thing, it was ready to be set out on the table. In working on this piece, there was really two things I did. I took some things away and I added a few more things. One of the biggest things I took away was, if you look down here, there's something of a pedestal here. There was a Chinese-like lantern or house or something like that that was on the top of that pedestal. It just didn't fit the aesthetic I was going for, so I cut that away and covered it up. In addition, across the stone in different places, there were these kind of cheap-looking plastic tree limbs sticking out. They also didn't look very good, so I pulled all of those out and covered the holes up. Regarding adding things, I didn't really do that much to this piece. Now, it came already painted with two shades of gray, a dark shade and then something that was dry brushed over the top. And in addition, there was some airbrush, and you can see this green here, which was airbrushed on to give something of a moss feel. Now, what I did do, however, was to go ahead and hit some of these flat spots with some PVA glue, and I added two different colors of flocking, a dark green, and then I put a little bit of light green as accenting. And to top that off, I went in various places and added different of these yellowish brown tufts to really make it pop and give a little bit more vegetation to the rock. So all in all, this was an extremely simple crafting project that I don't think I put more than probably maybe half an hour to an hour worth of work in to get this piece from the aquarium to be table ready. Now, what I'd like to do for the rest of this video is to set it up with some terrain and show you how it could look when it is on the table and ready to go with figurines. Well, there you have it, folks. A quick look at how I took this aquarium accessory and turned it into a pretty cool piece of terrain for my role-playing and tabletop wargaming. Now, this piece was a little more expensive than I'm used to. It came out to be about $15 in the end, but I think it was worth it for a pretty cool piece of plastic terrain that is durable and that is pretty nicely sculpted, with a few little touches that I added myself. Now, $15 is kind of steep, but I've seen pieces like this on sale in thrift stores or yard sales for $2, $3, $4, $5. So if you see something like that, pick it up and bring it home because there is so much potential here. Have you had any experience with aquarium pieces for terrain? If so, please leave some comments below and let me know how you've used aquarium pieces in your own role-playing and wargaming. If you appreciate videos like this, you want to see more like them in the future, please do give me a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe to the channel, and I will continue to make more interesting terrain videos in the future. And most of all, thank you for joining us here today at Gray Army Gaming for the future of gaming.